So the first ball, match 1, the DP World Countdown. Season 4, on its way. Let's play. Hint of swing. Nice controlled start from Naseem Shah. Over the top. Good contact made. Not strong enough to challenge the boundary line, but a couple runs and the Capitals are off. Nicely worked for the onside. That's in the gap. First boundary. Pitching outside the line of the leg stump.
Look pitched outside leg straight away.
But nicely on the up. That's in the gap. That's 4 more.
Beautifully bowled.
Over the top. More muscle on that stroke. He will get 4. So Sadikula Tal does the business with this boundary. Outside. There is protection. Shimron Hetmeyer. And the overran. Again, going into the pitch. Hetmeyer does very well with a one-hander pickup. Last ball off the over, and this might be a chance. This might be a wicket. Catch taken. Arvind, the fielder, running in and showing very good judgment. So, first wicket for the Vipers. An opening partnership broken.
Pickett is giving you assistant, just ball there. It was kind of a wild slog and a brilliant catch by Arvind. He was at the boundary at backward point and then he judged it well. Important breakthrough for Vipers. Wicket for Naseem Shah. Sadikula departs for 16.
To the Dubai International Stadium. Sam Curran, new bowler, met with one that is clipped wide of mid-on.
They're going to come back for 3. Pressure on the bowler.
One under! What brilliance from the skipper! That's a stunner! A real game changer from Sam Curran.
Such a talented cricketer. Look at him. Little bit in swing, didn't middle it. He was in his follow-through and then to make that look so easy. Brilliant effort. I love the celebration. Copying Gulpuri Naib.
Toe into the bat again from Cox. He's quick, but I tell you what, this could be tight.
Back over the bowler's head. And a direct hit. Yeah, it was tight, wasn't it? With the replay systems.
Swung away. Chance taken, as it is. Shimron Hetmeyer. You talked about catching, Andy. We've seen 3 beauties.
Initially, he was quite a long way in from the boundary. And that thick inside edge from Cox as he looked to get it over mid-wicket, dragged it too close to Hetty. A little tumble. A little bit of cushioning from Hetty there.
That's beautiful time. Way over extra cover for 4. It's nicely hoisted away over a wideish long on for 4 more. Asking Kazima to bowl there and just looped it straight to Dan Lawrence at mid-off. Leading edge and another one down for the Capitals now.
But he went against the swing. The ball swung out. Cheyenne went for the leg side clip and he's picked up a leading edge. The stroke maker, who looked outstanding for a little cameo, is out, and Dubai Capitals in further trouble. Cheyenne gone for 19, Capitals 42 for 4.
Too wide, and just a little fingertip on it. Not sure it's enough from Kazima, or it is. Oh no. Place your divots, please, Kazima. Just, yeah, replace the divot. He's going back there. No. Move it back in. Well done. Economy is 7.36, so he's had a good year. There's another one that goes past, but Rodman Powell just gets a little healthy edge on it and away to the boundary for 4.
Couple of T20 hundreds, so
Big appeal.
yeah, and he's got fingers up.
Forward. There appears to be a gap between bat and ball. Can you move straight onto ball tracking, please? Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets missing, review, retain. Can you go back on field to Ghazi? Ghazi, I'm going to ask you to change your out decision to not out. You're on screen.
Are they going to appeal this?
Okay, take it back. Forward, forward, freeze it right there. Freeze it right there. I've got ball on ground, ball on ground.
Not out. Correct decision there. 34 of just 12 deliveries. Yeah! Gone! Goes for the big hoik, completely misses it. And Noor Ahmed picks up another wicket in that phase of 7 to 15.
Just one moment of madness, I suppose, is the word. And it was a quicker one, maybe a flipper. Yes, it was. Missed it completely. Middle stump gone. Willie departs.
A bit of a freebie. And he capitalized on it.
That's good. Nice shape. Another maiden. We've seen 2 tonight. They waited and waited, and then popped it over the head of deep mid-wicket into the grandstand. Something for the crowd to cheer about, the first one of the evening. Straight up. Mid-off is up in the circle. He's got to backtrack. Keep going, can't get there. The captain himself. Have another go, Sam. No, you won't get that one either, because that's going to go all the way just over the boundary for 6 more. He's just got such power. Oh, that has been timed perfectly. 1 bounce 4. Start to this over. He'll continue. Will Rodman, that's in the gap as well. And 4 more.
Capitals right back into the sky.
Oh, revenge for Khuzaimah Tanveer. Swing and a miss from Rodman Powell. And he's cleaned him up.
He's kept it full. Well, it's a good length ball, isn't it? And it's just come back a little off the seam to beat Powell's inside edge. And the fight back from Powell and Capitals. They pushed back again.
Hassan Nawaz. Outside edge. Loops away and it spins as well, and it'll go all the way for 4.
Is Sam Curran. And that's a clubber. Goes high, goes long. And the ideal start to the end of the innings for Nabi. Good contact, and he will find a boundary. So nice swivel from Mohammad Nabi, using the pace. Great contact. She flies all the way for 6. And guess what? Off the bat of Mohammad Nabi. Yeah! Castled. The mystery of Noor Ahmed, the accuracy from the wrist spinner.
Noor Ahmed. Wicket taker. Now that's priceless in T20 cricket. Oh, could have been another one.
Hit clean, hit straight, and he gets 4. Did he get hold of it? Did he get hold of it? Will it go all the way? Yes, it does. But into the pitch, and it should present an easy opportunity that is taken. Naseem Shah making no mistake.
The latter half of the innings. Deceived by the slow delivery. 112 clicks an hour, that one. Easy catch. That's helpful for batting. Oh, good shot for 4. 150 on the board. Comes on the last delivery of the innings. And this is good by the Capitals. I think they'll be happy with this score, considering they were 42 for 4 at one stage.
The lineup for the Capitals and their bowling lineup. David Willey, Wacha Salamkhiel, Mohamed Jawadullah, brought in Scott Curry, who is a very impressive operator, Mohamed Nabi as well, so Gulbadin Naib, Darshan Shanaka if required. They've got plenty of bowling options, but they're going to have to bowl brilliantly to try and defend this 150.
New ball definitely will seam and swing at least first 2-3 overs on this particular surface.
Start, line and length, as you just talked about. Down the wicket, crunches it. One bounce, 4. Out to deep mid-wicket.
That's his game. That's Fakhar Zaman for you.
Loves this time, and oh, brilliant. Brilliant work. Scott Curry, I think that is, yeah. You're not allowed to enter. T's and C's. Those T's and C's, they apply to us. Eased away on the offside. Chase for Rodman Powell.
He turned the first one into the gap. This might not reach the boundary, so they come back for 3.
He'd have been proud of that as well. He was one of the great hookers, pullers in the game, Robin Smith, and that is a beauty from Andres Gous.
Slightly of a shot. Look at this, and look at Andres, picked up beautifully. Neat, clean, towards mid-wicket for the biggie. DP World dispatch of the day.
Yeah, sport and logistics, you need precision, adaptability. There's certainly a contender for the dispatch of the day. Oh, that's not down at all. That's up and away into the grandstand for 6.
Please that shot. Here we go. Beautifully into the stands. That's his first.
Pulls again, short, 6 more, over deep mid-wicket.
Yeah, not the length. It was on a front foot. He played that shot on the front foot. Towards mid-wicket. Here we go. Let's have a look. Crowd, 19. It's a big hit. It's a biggie.
Little bobble, but no problem. Oh, just over the head of mid-wicket. And that will be 4 more. Away, leg side, that'll be 4 more. So an expensive over from Jawadullah.
Oh, good use of the feet. And he picks up a maximum there. Quality from Fakhar Zaman.
Late movement, genuine off spin. It turned a little too, but Zaman was all over it. 50 partnership.
Gone. I'll tell you what, this is the first time that Fakhar Zaman has been dismissed by spin in the ILT20.
Has done it in the best way possible. He's got rid of Fakhar Zaman. Quick scoring, aggressive left-hander from Pakistan. Looking for that mid-on region again, but spliced the pull shot this time. And he's gone. Fakhar Zaman gone for 26.
Edged and 4. Oh, quality. Absolute quality that from Gous. Wow. What a shot. One bounce to the fence and he...
You want to be out there in the field together first, rather than facing that spin.
Again, just quality timing there. And the placement.
Missed chance. Was a firm push. Just couldn't hold on.
Level meant to have these ones, but sometimes in a follow through as a bowler it always appears that it's quicker than it is actually. Maybe that was the case.
Into the pitch. Wrapped nicely leg side, just beating short fine. Dropped on. Is this the wicket that they were looking for? Will this swing things in favour of the Capitals? That is what they'll be hoping for.
Suddenly, just he was unlucky, inside edge onto his stumps. And unfortunately, got to go, and the guns are out.
Tucked away leg side. And it will go for 4. The 50 comes up for Andreas Haus. Third 50 in ILT20. First 50 for him this season. That's clever. Good footwork there. Just plucked the ball, Rahman Paul, by stepping on it. Good contact in the gap. Another couple runs, so runs flowing for the Vipers there.
Couple in a hurry. That is big. A long way over. Ahead of Jordan Cox down at long on. Continues on his merry way, Andres Haus.
Well, that's a good example of it, actually. That is nowhere near a normal pull shot length.
Forward, forward. There's a gap between bat and ball and flat line on ultra edge. There is no bat involved. Can you move on to ball tracking? Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wickets missing. Review lost. Can you go back on field to Simon? Simon, you stay with your original not out decision. You're on screen. Make your signal.
This time out to deep mid wicket and taken. Dasan Shanaka, the captain, out there, and Waka Salam Kheel has got one.
Spoon gently out to the Capitals captain at deep mid wicket. Very comfortable catch for an international cricketer. That sort of standing.
Bowled him. Has it bowled him though? I don't know. Initially, I wondered whether it had just gone past and the keeper's gloves knocked it off or not.
Beautiful piece of bowling, and he certainly did not pick it. Wasim Akram was talking about the importance of picking wrist spinners like this.
Pulled and powerfully in the gap at deep mid wicket for 4. Any problem with the pull shot either at the moment. Work out in the deep from Nabi. Tidy position. Scott Curry back, and he's been driven beautifully. The big right boot was there. Flips that away, just gets into that hip area again, Curry. Hetmeyer helps himself to 4. Out, yes. Good catch. Pace off again. Jordan Cox with the catch. Is that slower ball we talked about, and Hetmeyer looked to still go through with it.
Here, Hetmeyer, that spinning off spinner slower ball. Excellent piece of work from Cox. Such a good fielder. You'd absolutely expect him to catch that.
Letting the pitch do its work. Oh, he's got excellent stuff again, just at back of the length.
Didn't read the piece off. Very smart variation from Scott Curry. And he's showing why he's so highly rated. Simon, the new batter. We'll have to check that again. It was a good effort out in the deep.
Are they going to check this? The umpires, that's 4. You can see that cushion being pushed back. Enough experience, yes. Does that well, or they get 2.
Pulled firmly in the gap. Rahman Paul does well to come around. Vipers inching closer to a victory. Thumped straight Nice work. Nice work, is it? The umpires will check to see if this has gone in the boundary. They've run two nonetheless, so the Vipers have had to wait 2 long years to secure a victory against this opposition.